Let's do it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Morris, Manitoba, Canada. Joe Hoffart. Your dad says Hoffart, but you say Hoffart?
I say Hoffart.
Is this like a big, I mean, is this like you guys getting in fist fights over
No,
this?
I don't know. It always was like that. The business, he'd say Hoffart Services when he'd answer phone, and I said Hoffart, and I don't know which is right or wrong.
Well, welcome. We are in your toolbox.
Yeah, my addiction, yeah.
Your addiction. Let's start with addiction. Well, what started it all? Which vehicle? You can just
actually, it'd be that blue one over there.
The blue? Second attempt?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was actually one before that one called Odds and Ends. And then that one there, yeah, second attempt back in 74.
74?
Dad, yeah.
Okay.
They built that.
I was born in 75.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a year older than you.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's got 3 455 Oldsmobiles in it. And then it had a brother that had same motors, but each one was twin turbo back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Tonight then, like, is there a class just for that one, or like?
Yeah, that one's in the modified class, we call it. So that pulling kind of started back in the early 70s in Saskatchewan, and everything was such heavy weight classes in the modified class. It was 75, 8500, and then I think 9500, and everyone ran the same tractor. So we have all these old modifieds that they're all still here pulling. So we kind of made a class for them because they would be parked in the bush if we were going by, regional rules or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, like we run 7,800 pound, and the limit on them is you're allowed 1 single blow-in, 3 naturals, single aircraft, and then yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
On them, 7,800 pounds. We had to make them heavy because everything was built so heavy back in the 70s.
Then we went to the 2-wheel drive truck.
Nope. Then we bought this one. Bought the 3 engine.
Bought the 3 engine.
Yeah.
So
did you
build these? They come out anywhere?
I actually bought the Jim Martell.
Jim Martell.
Chassis from.
Jim's always buying.
Oh yeah, he's my go-to for parts guys. Yeah. We buy. Well, like always see in Canada here, we buy all the Americans junk, and then we make it work.
And then we make it work.
Not junk, but it's been worn out and used for 35 years, and we repurpose it all.
It looks
good. This is actually the old multi-chaos track.
That is okay. I was wondering.
Yeah, that's the multi-chaos. Had 6 Chevys on it at one time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I got it from Jim, and we had I think there was 42s on it, and it just wasn't enough. So then we built and put 3 572s on it. And
competition-wise, are there similar vehicles like to this?
Yeah, there's none here, unfortunately. Everyone's farming still. Everyone's late seeding, but there's Prince's, Billy Prince.
Yep.
They have
so that's the Allisons I see like at Wisner?
Twin Allison. We run against them, and then there's one out of Alberta that's got 4 Chevys on it. They come out, and that class, that's pretty much it in Canada for the big stuff. Yeah.
So I bet this has got to be the showstopper then.
Yeah, it does.
Like the most camera phones come out.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good class for sure. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, it's good. And then then we bought the Mini.
Okay.
We bought that blown Mini. Actually, I was in Wisconsin. We didn't even have intentions of buying it. We were out there. I think we were buying the sleds. Yeah, we were buying the sleds out in Wisconsin. We were going to bring the sleds home, and that thing pulled up or popped up on Racing Junk, and it was like a price I couldn't refuse. So we bought a trailer, stayed an extra 2 weeks for the brokerage and clearance to go through, and then brought it home.
So I was wondering how that works for you.
Yeah, it's
for titles and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's titles. There is no titles. It's all like performance only. So as long as there's no serial number, and
gotcha.
So you scratch them off or whatever you gotta do.
Love it.
But yeah,
I love it. And
yeah,
then you have the 2 Minis.
Yeah. Well, that Mini is a buddy's of mine. We built that last year. I helped him build that.
And the cherry on top, is that yours?
Cherry on top is my 2 kids.
Oh, hi guys. Hi kid. Are you Holforts or Hoffarts? How do you say it? Holfort. Okay, just checking. So I want to make sure it's right.
So yeah, they share that one. We rebuilt that one. We called it Ugly Betty last year. It was the ugliest Mini you ever saw. So this winter we spent a little bit of time making it look like something.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it turned out good.
It looks nice.
That was actually Jerry Cornett had that.
Okay, Jerry. So I saw Jerry pulled Hutchinson last year.
Yeah.
Hutchinson, Minnesota.
Okay.
Is Jerry here?
No, Jerry's not here. No.
I saw Pastucals are here.
Yeah, Pastucals are here. Yep. But yeah, Jerry sold us that thing because he wanted it to keep going. It was parked in the barn, I think. And
gotcha.
Carly actually drove that when she was a kid.
Bonnie's ugly.
Yeah.
He has a face for radio.
Face for radio, yeah.
Face for radio. And your 2-wheeler truck?
2-wheeler, that's notorious. That was Scott Wiens.
Yep.
Out in Nebraska.
He's got an unlimited super now, right?
No, he's got a
2-wheel drive truck.
Yeah, he's got
the Chevy C10 slam down.
Yeah, orange and white
that
one.
thing's
yeah,
awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. So then, we went and pulled with the Outlaws. What is it? Pre-COVID, we went to Wisner.
Yep.
And pulled in. I saw that truck there, and I said to Dad, if that thing ever comes up for sale, we got to pursue it. And then I told him that if you're ever going to sell it, let me know. And he was going to sell it.
I told the guys to have my old tractor. Don't ever, if you're going to sell it, call me first.
Call me first, yeah. And Scott called me. He's like, yeah, we're selling it. And I just pretty much bought it over the phone, yeah. I always wanted that truck, yeah.
Well, cool.
And I had a motor sitting there from Jim Martell. I bought 3 Aries off of him years ago. So
what do you love about pulling?
I think it's just like to get away from everything. You kind of just come here and you forget about the rest of the daily struggles, you know.
How far are you from home? Where is home?
6 hours from here. Yeah, 6 hours.
What town? Where are you from?
We're in Odessa.
Odessa. Odessa, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
So that's even more west of here.
Yeah. Okay. 6 hours west, pretty much straight west.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, July 7th and 8th is our pull, our hometown pull.
Yeah, you got to give it a plug.
It's a big one. It's probably one of the bigger pulls in Canada, I think. It's
good deal.
Small little community, but we're a tight community.
Yep.
And yeah, it's amazing what that little community does.
That's honestly, besides like a Bowling Green, that's an anomaly.
Yeah.
Some of the bigger support you see is from the smaller towns.
Yeah.
That you'll get these bigger crowds that, the town of like 1,000 people, you'll get 5,000 people.
Well, ours is 150, and we, get, over the 2 days, 7,000 people.
That's awesome.
In a population of 150.
Is it big campgrounds or everybody driving in?
In the middle of my field. We planted grass there, and
it
was kind of a more or less slough. It wasn't good for seating or anything, so we just turned it into a pulling track. It's all fundraiser for our community, and actually, that fundraiser helped. We're building a new community hall. It'll be done this fall. We should be able to finish it up. So yeah, it's all what it's all about, I guess.
I love it. Kids, you want to jump in there with your dad? Tell us who you are.
I'm Duncan.
Duncan, and it's Hoffart or Hoffart. Hoffart. Okay, you said your dad says Hoffart. That's right.
What's your name?
Danica.
Danica? Like Danica Patrick?
Yeah.
Race car driver?
She's named after. Yeah.
I like it. What do you kids love about pulling?
I just like driving.
You just like driving. Someday you'll get to pay for it.
Anything that I can get my hands on that can move.
Cool. Danica?
Yeah. What do you like about pulling? Beating your brother?
You haven't beat me yet.
She's shy.
That's fine. It's good to be shy. It's good to be shy. All right. I'm going to take this now.